Hey everybody, it's Danny, and today I have a fairly large, pretty big temu haul. This was the last temu haul I was waiting on after my little shopping spree I went on last month. Because I know I've been doing a lot in the last month or so, over the last month or so, because I did one that was like a claim credit situation where you spend so much you spend money and you get some of it back. So I got a lot of credit. And then I made a regular order, just a small one, the $20 one from my Temu Circle thing, so that I could get the free items. Now this one's really, really big, and this one I made because I made it right before all the tariffs and stuff were supposed to kick in. And I used just all my credits. I had like $62 in credits. And I used all my credits to get like a good chunk of stuff. I got a lot of stuff for stocking stuffers for my kids, a couple things for my hubby, stuff I'm gonna save for Christmas. A bunch of enamel pins, like I said, stocking stuffer type stuff. And then I grabbed myself a couple of things that I either thought after the tariffs went into effect, I either wouldn't be able to find or would be ridiculously expensive. I still wanted to get that really good price. I will say, since everything has gone into effect, I have been on Temu. I haven't bought anything, but I have been on Temu, and it feels like apparently what they did was everything, because there used to be stuff that said local, so that stuff comes from a local warehouse. It has a small shipping fee, and then stuff that came from Temu was always free shipping and was usually cheaper. Usually you could find one thing that was local, one thing that wasn't. They would be the same, and the Temu one would be cheaper than the local option. Well, now when I go on my Temu page, it's all local stuff, but the prices aren't that bad, really. They're still cheaper than other places like Amazon and other places. And I can still find about the same stuff. I've been trying to look up specific things so I can see if I can still find things. But some things are still really cheap. But they did go up a little bit. And then you do have to add on a $2.99 delivery fee per different seller. That's the other thing that a lot of people are upset about, is if I want to buy 6 things and each of these 6 things is from a different seller, then I have to pay the $2.99 shipping fee for each item. So it is better if you go and you try to find ones that all come from the same seller, because they usually have a little threshold of $20 or $30, where if you spend at least that amount, then there is no shipping. But that only works if they're all from the same seller. One thing that I do like, though, is that the local warehouse ones do not have a minimum. So if you find an item for $2 that you really, really want, and then even with the $2.99, it'll make it say $5. You find an item, it's gonna cost you $5, and you can just buy it then. You don't have to wait until you have 25, whatever the limit was on for some people, because I know mine started out at 20 and then it went up to 25 and then went back down to 20 and then went back up to 25. So anyway, so I just bought a bunch of crap. Like I said, mostly enamel pins, lots of stocking stuffer type things, and then I bought some stuff for me that I knew I was going to want that I didn't know if I'd be able to find. Little things like that. So I'm going to show you guys everything I got. One item, I don't want to say is wrong, but I thought I was getting a different pattern. Basically, I bought this little bag. I've bought bags like this before, but they had this one, and they had more of a witchy themed one that looked like burlap and was a little bit more witchy, like the other two I have. And I thought I was getting that one, and I guess I clicked on this one, or maybe they messed up. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm still gonna use it, but I'm just oh, it doesn't match my other ones now, because they all matched, but whatever, it's cool. I'm still gonna use it. It's a bag, it'll serve its purpose. The first thing I got other than that bag. I just wanted to show you that because it was kind of messed up. But the one thing I wanted to make sure for sure that I got, and even my husband was like, yes, do that. I got 2 more boxes of tips. These are the tips that I like. I got the full cover stiletto ones, and I got the coffin ones. I love these ones. Pretty much every order I've been making recently has had tips in it, because I was even telling my husband, I was like, I can buy these tips on Amazon, but they're like $10 and I don't get as many. And he goes, well, what do you mean? I was like, well, I get 600 in these for like anywhere between $3 and $5. He goes, yeah. I go, the ones on Amazon are like anywhere between $8 to $10, and they have less in them. Like, or I saw one as low as $6 and it only had like 230 in it. I was like, but they have less. Like, they don't come with as many tips. He's like, yeah, he's like, go get, you know, because I do my nails a lot. Now, am I set for tips for a good long while? Probably. Will I buy more? Maybe. I haven't looked too much into the nail tips, or I've seen a few. They're a little bit more expensive, but I think I don't know. I have to look, because I need to look and see if they are the 600 count boxes or if they're the lower count boxes. Because I was like, I have seen them and they are cheaper than Amazon, but if they are, and I saw some that were the same price as Amazon, but if they're the 16 count tips for the same price as Amazon and I get like double the amount of tips, then that's still a win. You know what I mean? So I got more tips. So I will always, this brings my tip box count to 7. I have I think 2 boxes of, no, I think I have 2 boxes of these, and then I've got 3 boxes of these, and then I have the 2 littler boxes where I bought the short coffins, and then I bought the medium coffins, and the medium coffins are about the same size as these ones, but they came, those ones came so weird, they messed up my sizes. But if you want to see more about that, you can like watch that video. But then I bought like a set of like shorties for a friend of mine because I want to do her nails. I think I'm going to try them though, the shorties, just to see how they feel. Anyway, then I bought some stickers. I bought this one for my kid. This sticker was like 50 cents. I have a 14-year-old boy, and he is like absolutely in love with Beavis and Butthead at the moment. So I got him this sticker. I'm just gonna throw it in his stocking. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but I'm actually quite happy it's not, because then he can put it on his water bottle. Because the last time I bought him a sticker that I thought was small, it was this freaking big. So, but this only cost like 45 cents. So then I got 2 of this sticker, because one is for my son and then the other is for his friend. They play this game called Yakuza Like a Dragon, and this is like the tattoo that one of the guys has. So I got them each a sticker of that. I got my husband, I'm going to keep these in their baggies, but I got my husband, there's 2 of them. I got him this one, and it's supposed to be like an ammo pouch. This is an army green one. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like an ammo pouch, but you can also put other stuff in it. Like you can like write on this thing, and it'll tell you like what's in it. It's just a nice little pouch that you can take hunting with him, that you can put supplies or whatever he needs in it. And I got him another one. This one also has a little label on it, but this one's like a different shape or whatever. But I hope he likes them. And obviously this one's in black. I paid, I think, like $3 for these each. And I actually saw these from the local shop, and they wanted like 30 bucks for a pack of 4. So, oh, I got these cute little, these are not the bag it came in originally, but I the bag had ripped and I didn't want the silicone tips to get messed up, but I got these really cool like silicone tip tools. They are much smaller than I thought they were though, but I might end up giving these to my husband because he does little models, and because I thought we could both, like, you know, I only wanted 1 or 2 of these tools, but they're so tiny. But my husband works on models, and like I said, some of his like little things that he would need this for, he needs the really tiny tools, so I think I might give him these. I got this pack of 100 like holographic stickers. I'm only gonna pull out, I'm not gonna show off all 100 because also there is 100 stickers in here, but you don't get 100 different designs. You get like 4 of each design. So I'm just gonna pull out a couple. Or I'm gonna pull out like 1. Oh, this one. But they're like clear and hollow. So they've been on my like wish list like forever. So I was like, might as well. I didn't realize I was going to only be getting a couple, like so many of it, you know what I mean? But that's okay because then I'll always have them. You know what I mean? I don't gotta worry about, oh, do I really want to use this sticker? I got this little grid of nail flakies. There, you can really tell the difference in the colors. Because to me, like when you first look at them, they all look the same, but then like, I mean, obviously there's 6, but you know, each 2. But so these are cool. I'm not sure what I will use it on, how I will use it, but they are very pretty. I got another one of those little grid things. It's got these little black oil slick type bead, or not beads, but like rhinestones in it. Now this I thought was going to be bigger. And this has like little like rectangles, hearts, squares, teardrops, you know, flowers. I think those are supposed to be flowers. Little stars and like bows and stuff. I thought those were gonna be bigger, but it's whatever. I got my oldest son this tie from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yoshikage Kira, I think is how you say the character's name. Killer Queen wears a tie similar to this, and he was wanting to do a cosplay. I don't know if he's still going to do it or not, but I figured either way he'd like that. I got some more of those sticker puzzles. Originally, I was actually going to give these to my youngest son, and this one came with tweezers. I was gonna give these to my youngest son, like throw them in his stocking, but then he decided, like he tried one of mine and he decided that he didn't like it anymore, but so I'll use them. But it came with 12 just different ones. It came with a lot, like, you know, so I got a bunch more to do, so that's cool because I really like that. I got some bat gems, got some butterfly gems. Those ones you can't really see, they're a little bit better. Butterfly gems. I got a red keychain, like the dice keychain I got that was green, but I got a red one for my son's stocking. I got this little guy who was for my husband. I thought he could put it on his desk at work. The little skeleton guy, and he holds a pin. I thought that would be funny. Hold my husband's pin while he's at work. Got this pin. It's like a supernatural pin. I bought a 5-pack of supernatural pins. This one. That one. Okay, this isn't the last one in the supernatural pack, but got this, don't be suspicious pin. This one, that's Cusco's Poison. Oh, this is another one of the supernatural pins. They're all together with pass. I don't want to take them all out, so I'm just trying to flip some over. This one, oh, a Nuka-Cola bottle cap. Oh, this one says driver picks the music, shotgun shuts his cake hole, but the H on hole is an N, so it says null, cake null. Now, after I bought the pack of 5, I realized this one's in here, and I actually got my son this particular pin for Christmas last year for his stocking. So I'll probably just give him this one and tell him to like give it to his friend for Christmas or something, because she also likes Supernatural. Got a gnome that's throwing up rainbows from Gravity Falls. Got this nice little acrylic standee of Serpentius after he gets into heaven. It shows him with his egg boys. I know, I'm almost positive, did they go into heaven too? I don't think they did, but I remember seeing him in heaven. But I could be wrong, or maybe that was just, they just wanted him to have his egg boys. I don't want to open this one, but if anyone's seen Delicious in Dungeon, it's an anime. This is Senshi. I got this little Dice Goblin pin. This little 3-pack one that I thought was so funny and cute. It's Ketchup and Dino Nuggies. This one, if anyone watches SpongeBob, the freaking Magic Coral. Or Magic Conch, Magic Conch. It says, I don't think so. And then this one, again, I don't want to open it. But this one is actually for my mom because she'll find it hilarious. Can I even open this one without messing up the packaging? Ah, maybe I can. Like, that's one thing I hate is that they put all the stickers and everything and then you can't see it. But, it's a cow getting abducted. My mom collects cow stuff. She likes cows. And so I thought that was beautiful. And this was a whole $1. I told her that too. I was like, I spent a whole $1 on you. You're so worth it. And she's like, oh, thanks. Now the last few things I have are just a couple bottles of nail polish. First up is this one. Again, I'm not sure how to say this. It's Xeijayyi. And it's magnetic, you can kind of tell. I magnetized it decently. And this one is color 171. But they advertised it like being like blueberry. And the picture was so gorgeous I had to buy it. I got these two, I'm going to show you both of them now. These are 2 more of the color changing ones from Misty, what I am assuming you pronounce it Misty. And this one's like a glittery purple. And this one I think only turns into like a lighter purple. I don't have any room on my little table for any water, so I'm not going to actually do the color changing with them today, but when I use them, obviously I'll demo that. And then there's this one. Oh, that was number 15, and this is number 12. It's like this bright green, and I know it becomes like a yellow, but I think this is a try one again where I swear it also turns into like a blue somewhere in there, like a tealy, like greeny blue. I'm not sure. I don't remember. So then I also got this one. The last 4 are all also from that Xeijayyi. And 3 of the 4 are magnetic as well. I had gotten this one, which was like a really pretty hollow, kind of hollow. This is number 2. Then I got, wait a minute. Oh no, I think I already shared this one with you guys. Because I think I got this one in the last haul. I don't think I got this one in this haul. Because I only got 6 polishes and this is 7. I just grabbed this one on accident, but it's just so you see it again. This that pink holographic one that I had in the last haul. Whoops. Oh, and then this one. This one is 06. And it's just this really pretty like blue green shifty thing. Ooh. And then like the magnetic looks really cool on it. And then this last one is not magnetic. It is just a topper. And this one doesn't have a number or anything, but I remember they kept calling it like bird egg speckle or something. And it's just a top coat that's like just a speckled, it's just clear with black fragments in it. And it's, I guess the idea is that it makes it look like a quail egg, and then you can like, it looks really egg-like when you matte top on top of it, like as per like the pictures I saw. So that's gonna look really, really cool. And I think, and you can use this on any color and it's gonna look awesome, like any cream color. All right, so that is everything. This was a little bit of a longer haul. I know I talked a lot, especially in the beginning where I was like kind of explaining the new, how temu looks now. So yeah, I mean, I'm still planning on buying stuff from temu, but you know, it may not be as often, it may not be as much, you know, there might be just every once in a while where I just buy one or two little things, you know, it just depends really. I haven't really decided. It just depends on how it, I guess, keeps up, how does it, like how it keeps looking. My new month of Temu Circle starts in a couple of days, so I did tell my husband I'm probably going to like look around once that happens, and I'm gonna see, because I know when I ordered my first order with my Temu Circle, they did have a $20 minimum to order and get your free items, but I'm gonna see, like, do I still get 3 free items? Are they gonna switch them to other things? Because I know sometimes, you know, when stuff like this happens, like they switch to like coupons or something. I don't want coupons, I want items. So like I might have a small Temu haul then. You know what I mean? It just really depends on how the layout stays. If it keeps like this, if they change it again, if it does something different. You know what I mean? So lots of stuff to take into consideration. Like I said, I ordered all of this with my credits I had saved up on Temu just in case. And yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, that is my haul, and I'm quite pleased with it. Like I said, I got a lot of stocking stuffers, which was great. Got a couple things for my husband, which was great. And then I got me some more nail forms, which I was always going to get me some more before the tariffs kicked in, you know, because I don't want to spend a ton of money on nail forms. Or not nail forms, but nail tips, rather. So, yeah, that is my haul, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye.